Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. As homeowners, every once in a while we're asked to do a task. And one of them is to hang a shelf. Now it's not hard to hang a shelf. Put a couple of screws in the wall. Everything seems to be pretty easy. Strike a line with a level and it looks okay. But then, every once in a while, you get two shelves to put up. That means that you've got to locate things in 4 places. And you want to have them lined up. It's not quite as easy. But I'll show you a couple of tricks. First thing you want to do is you want to mark out where the screws are going to go. Now, you could do it with a tape measure, but it's a lot easier if you just do this. Mark there. And there. Now look and make sure that you've still stayed square because, you know, holding it one-handed is awful easy to move it. But I've got a mark here, and I've got a mark here. I just have to transfer them to the wall. Now, the mark's going to be up above eye level. So I want to have my marks down below so that I can see them. Now I just level up the level. Find the marks, make my line, then the old mantra, measure twice, cut once. Make sure that I've got my lines where I want them. Perfect. That's going to line up exactly. Now I could hang that shelf, but that would make it more difficult to do the second one. Because the second one is a very similar thing, but it's a little bit lower. And to make sure that I've got this square and in line with the other one, all I need to do is line up this edge of the level with the upper mark, get the bubble centered on this, and place my mark down here. Now, line up that mark with a mark on the level, get my line leveled up, get my bubble centered, and there, I have 4 equally spaced marks on the wall. Now I'm fortunate in that this one came with hardware. It already has the poly anchors and the screws in the package. So all I have to do is pick out the proper size drill bit for the poly anchor. Quarter inch, insert it in the drill and drill the holes. Punch the poly anchors into the holes. There. Now just tighten up the screws. And we're all done. Quick and easy. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.